Welcome to the channel. I came on a little early. I'm trying to adjust the lighting and everything. Let's see. Maybe that's a little better. Bear with me. Thank you guys, the ones who emailed. We'll see how this one works. The ones who emailed your questions. Thank you for allowing me to tap in to your energies. I know I'm a little bit early, so this is basically just going to be the setup. Hopefully this will work for us tonight. But yeah, I love you guys so very much. So we have 5 that we're going to do in this video, and then I still have some open slots left for a live that I'm going to do Monday. So if you're interested, if you catch this live after the fact, you're interested, just email me at ascendwithmetarot@gmail.com. Just email me your name and your question, and I'll confirm back to you what spot you'll be in on the next live, okay? So I know I'm a little early, but I'm going to go ahead and light my Palo Santo and just clear the energy and get everything set up for now. If you're new to the channel, please, before you leave, hit that subscribe button if you wouldn't mind. I really appreciate your support. The ones who are returning, thank you so much for your support. I love you guys so very much, and I'm just very grateful for all of y'all. That's why I'm doing these free readings, just to show you my gratitude and you know, get to know each and every one of you guys a little bit more as I get to read y'all, okay? Let me just clear my energy here. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy and bring in the energies for the questions that we're going to be answering today. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Okay. Give it a minute to see if anybody joins. We're 2 minutes in. I'm a few minutes early. Oh, we got one in here. So yeah, so we're gonna start. I did email you if you are one of the ones who are getting your reading tonight. I emailed you your spot. I'll say your name before each reading so you'll know that it's for you. We are starting with, I think, is it Deepa? D-E-E-P-A. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, we're going to start with your questions today and move on through them. So let's go ahead. I just want to ground my energy really quick. So if you guys are joining me and you'd like to take a few deep breaths, just listen to the tone. And if I don't see your comments, I do apologize. Hi. I can't see who said hi, but I do see that someone said hi. And someone said, I'm glad that I made it. Thank you for being here. Eva. Sorry, y'all. Eva. All right, here we go, guys. All right, let's just jump in. I'm gonna, this is one question that most of y'all want to know about love, which I love about the collective. Almost all these questions that were emailed were about love, a relationship, okay? So we're gonna start with the first person here, Deepa. And you want to know about love. You want to know what's the energy of the person, your next lover, basically, or your lover that's approaching you. That's what we're going to look at, right? Where and how may you meet, and how do you recognize the person? So what I'm going to do is just pull up the energy of, I'm going to ask Spirit, your lover that's approaching you, your next relationship. Could be your current, or maybe it's your next, I don't know, but we're going to just pull up the energy of a lover around you, okay? I'm babbling, y'all, bear with me. Let me say my prayers and call in my protection, and we're going to go. Holy God, Holy Spirit, beautiful archangels, ancestors, higher beings, thank you for this day. Thank you for the opportunity to tap into my Soul Tribe Collective's energies. Thank you for each and every one of them. I ask that you please give me clear discernment as I pull in the messages for my collective, the ones who are being given messages this evening. I ask that you give them clear discernment as they receive the messages in the way that they are meant to receive the messages. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I ask for truth, clarity, healing, confirmation, encouragement, enlightenment. Thank you, Spirit. Archangel Michael, please put a white light of divine protection around myself, my collective, and the energy of these readings. Archangel Raphael, please clear and connect our heart chakras to your healing energy. Thank you, higher beings, ancestors, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, so, to get to know each and every one of you guys, I am going to start by pulling your energy collective. I'm just going to pull one card on the energy of my collective in regards to the question that we're asking, and then we'll get into the other person that we're asking about, okay? So, Depa's energy, Spirit. What is Depa's overall energy in regards to love or life right now? What is Depa's overall energy? That's trying to come out. Mentally conflicted over a belief system, probably. Or if it's not a belief system, it's an institution. I do see that you've been going, maybe you've been healing over mental conflict in regards. It could be a marriage. The Hierophant can mean a marriage, an institution, a belief system. So that's your energy. And the Five of Swords does speak of mental conflict, but it does speak of victory over mental conflict. So that's what I'm seeing for your personal energy. Let me just I want to clarify the Hierophant. What is that? Okay, yeah, it's like, okay, this could be a belief system I'm picking up for you. It's like learning about your intuition or like trusting your intuition possibly over whatever this institution is for you, okay? Maybe there's been mental conflict back and forth between the two. Maybe you've just been searching yourself, finding yourself, right? Like, I think it's around your system of beliefs or an institution of beliefs, though, is kind of what I'm seeing for your energy and, like, what you've been concentrating on, okay, Dip? So let's talk about love. Energy of love. What can you tell me about the energy of love? Was that a yes? Okay, cool. Awesome. Thanks for that confirmation. I have to lean down to see the mess and see y'all's comments, but I'll try to keep up with them. All right, so the energy of love. A lover that may be approaching. Ooh, Empress coming out sideways. Let me see. I mean, this could be speaking about, I feel like you're kind of in the process here of getting prepared for love, is what I'm seeing. This could tie back to what we just talked about for your own personal energy. It's like getting more stable in self right now and like your own beliefs and things. But you are an Empress energy, but you're coming out sideways here. Why is Empress coming out sideways? Oh, because I feel like you've been hurt in the past. So basically you're healing, okay, over some sadness of the past, right? So, or this could be the person, because I am asking about the person approaching you. There could be a person that's kind of going through some sadness. Let's just clarify a little bit more here. Five of Cups speaks about sadness, depression, regret, okay? But the Empress is coming out sideways because there's been sadness. There's been a little, depression, a little regret here. All right, so what about new love approaching? Okay, you got something about walking away for a new start. Yeah, if you've walked away from something here that you've been healing over, you have regret. Like, it's like you're healing over past regrets here. You are an Empress energy. You're in the process of figuring out who she is for you, right? Who am I as the Empress? But I do see you've had to walk away from something, or you need to walk away from something to have a new start. I mean, you do. As far as love approaching you, if this isn't you, this could be speaking about the person that's approaching you. But there's a walking away that's happening first here. Okay. So walking away. What is the Eight of Cups? Walking away. Or this could be saying somebody's walking towards you. Let's just see. What is the Eight of Cups, please, Spirit? Yeah, it's like this is on a solo journey almost at the time, right? Or just getting on your path here. I feel like your main thing right now is, I mean, it's not really focused around love. I'm not saying you don't have a lover coming towards you, but I don't think that's like your focus, and that's not where Spirit's having you focused at the time. They have you focused on your spiritual studies, on that Hierophant energy, right? Grounding your belief system. Is what I'm seeing, though. It's like you're searching for something, right? Maybe you're searching for this lover, possibly. And you are going to have a something new here, a new beginning, a fresh start. There's a degree of risk associated with you walking away from something here of the past that made you sad, right? It took a lot of courage, or it's going to take a lot of courage. I don't know if this is past or present for you, but it takes courage to walk away from something that I feel like you have, or you are in the process of. Maybe you already have walked away from something, or this could just, what is this sadness about? What is the Five of Cups? Yeah, secrets, illusions, things that have been kept from you. This doesn't have to be an ex-lover you walked away. It could be family that you walked away from, but it's somebody in your past here who, kind of try to keep you in the dark, that I feel like wounded you. And that's kind of where Spirit's got you focusing right now. You're on this path of searching, okay, looking. You're looking for something, and what are you looking for? Hold on. What are you looking for? After you walk away from sadness and this illusion, you're healing. So I feel like you are an empress, so that means you have an emperor, right? But Spirit's not bringing up this lover for you right now quite yet, and I think it's because you're healing. Okay, you're still on your path of figuring yourself out right now, right? I feel like if they were to bring a lover towards you at this moment, it would just be a distraction, is kind of what I'm getting here, because there's still more that Spirit needs you to look at here, search within. There's still more healing here. You've done the hard part by walking away from something here in the past, an illusion, a sadness, a depression. Maybe you've gone through depression a little bit, but you've overcome it all, right? There's still more. You're still searching for more healing, is what I'm seeing. What is this Fool? Yeah, waiting. So Spirit, it's not time yet. Doesn't mean it's not going to be time, but this is what I'm getting for you. I want to pull in, we'll still try to see, like, when it is time, what's the energy going to look like as far as a lover. But I think Spirit's saying, you're not delayed, right? They want you to be patient right now, because you're waiting. There's still a few more risks, or not risks, I guess, leaps of faith. There's still a few more leaps of faith, Spirit's going to have you make in your life, right? They've got you, this love thing is kind of on the waiting right now. It's waiting. Three of Wands is about waiting. It's about, expecting something, yes, to come forward, to come in, but not, it's like being patient, right? And waiting for something. There's something, the Full energy. So there's a risk. It could feel like a risk, but there's another step, and that step has to do with healing and something you're already kind of going within about, right? Maybe you're looking at something you walked away from, and you're still kind of healing over that. There's still, something deeper. I mean, I'm sorry. I know you wanted to know about love, and I'm trying to get there, but I have to give what Spirit gives, okay? What I want to know about your healing real quick. Hold on one second. Y'all, I got the lights out in here, so I only got this ring light thing on. But, okay, let me just go here. All right, so in order to take the next step on what you're waiting for, what does Spirit need you to gain understanding about, or what is this looking deeper? Source. Okay, right now is your time to develop your relationship with the divine and the divine alone, right? It's like, it's back to that Hierophant energy and searching and going through mental conflict, right? Could be about a belief system. It's almost like the divine saying, I am your lover. I am your father. I am your mother. I am your everything. I am your source. And so I need to take you down that path where you understand that completely. You're not being, you're not being held back, and there's nothing wrong here, and you do deserve love, and you will have love, but I'm first is kind of what I'm getting, right? Source is saying, I am first. And that's what I'm growing, this personal relationship with you right now. And I just need it to be me and you right now. And so continue to go within, continue to focus on your healing, and to believe in your healing, and to believe in source. But let me read this. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows that you are my source. Fill me with confidence and faith, so I know I never have to beg, just gratefully receive. So yes, so I think, this energy of receiving is something you're healing within yourself. Whoever this energy was in the past, they may have felt entitled to you, entitled to you doing things their way, for example, or just like, it's like they weren't. It's like there's a wounding around receiving, and it's tied to this sadness from the past, right? Is what I'm seeing, and so source is the divine's taking you down the path of healing right now, and showing you about receiving as an empress, being healed as an empress, being faithful in your belief system, okay? Whatever you're questioning about your belief system, there is no wrong answer. The most important part is just your personal relationship that you're currently in the process of developing between you and the divine, you and your higher self, you and the universe, right? Whatever you want to call it, right? But anything else on this healing? Yeah, honor. It's time to honor yourself. And so you don't need any distractions. It's about you honoring you. By you honoring yourself right now, okay, you're honoring source. It says, I am kind and loving. You are kind and loving to so many, I'm hearing, right? Right now is the time for you to be kind and loving to yourself and not feel guilty about it, I'm hearing. Don't feel guilty about it. Whatever this energy in the past was, okay, there's some kind of guilt associated with like you being able to receive, right? You don't have to earn, or do something in order to receive what is should automatically come to you, which is love, gratitude, respect, honor, encouragement. All of that is should automatically be yours, right? But anyways, it says, change me, divine, into one who honors my emotions. Let me feel my feelings without judgment, and then release them. Show me how to be kind and loving to the child inside who needs care. So that's your focus right now, baby. That's what I'm seeing for you, okay? As far as love in the future, it is in the future, but you are waiting. I mean, it's just, I'm seeing it's not time. And so Spirit's saying, like, source is saying, don't rush, is kind of what I'm getting. Stay playful, right? They want you to play, be playful, live, go out and have adventures, meet people, right? Have fun and meet people, but what do you want to say about, hold on one second. Meet people, okay? What do you want to say about the lover that, so you're still in the process of healing, and you don't want to, this is another thing that Spirit's been teaching me even, right? Like, it's like we don't, right now, especially in our collective, they don't want us rushing into relationship until we're fully Empress upright, and it's a journey, and it's different timing for each and every one of us, right? Our path of healing, but I don't know, it's like, I feel like we have to be in acceptance and being on our solo journey right now, and take the pressure off of needing a lover at this moment. But give thanks for yes, you are, but you are promised love. Look, don't give up hope though, right? It's not about another lover for you right now, so don't give up hope. It's just not time. It says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So you will have love. You are waiting. Your ships are coming in, right? It's coming in, but there's a few more steps between now and then, okay? With this full energy. And it's like, and Spirit's even, it's like they don't want to tell me what your steps are, because it's something source is taking you through, right? It's like not wanting to plan, not wanting you to like know the steps before you get to these steps, because for some reason that's important, like you just being able to decide in when it's time, kind of thing, right? And in the meantime, trust and build this relationship, which is what you're doing in regards to like your guidance from source. I mean, I feel like something about, tell me about that Hierophant. Tell me about the Hierophant. Why is that mental conflict? Why is mental conflict? Here it is again, Hierophant. It's about your confidence, maybe right? This has to do with your confidence in your beliefs in some way, is kind of what I'm getting. And being able to let go of an old contract, okay? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't know if it's upright or reverse pointing y'all's way, but towards me, it's reverse, right? So this is like getting off of a certain path that's been karmic for you, and having the confidence to Honor your own beliefs, honor your own relationship with source, okay? And let go of this sadness from the past. Have to do with family that still makes you happy though. So you have family that makes you happy, but something don't mesh, right? Even though there's joy and good times and happiness in this family, there's something that doesn't mesh, okay? And so I think that's what you may be working through. Yeah, you're growing. Yes. So there's a lot of changes that have been going on in regards to family that have been the catalyst for your growth though, is what I'm seeing. Okay. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Something about your family's happy, but there's a lot of conflict, right? It's like you have, I don't know, baby. You'll know what this is for you, but I do see like a lot of conflict, a lot of competition in your family. Even though there's like a lot of love in this family, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of like good times, but there's also a lot of karmic energy of competition and striving in some way, okay? Something happened that brought in your tower that pushed you into growing though, that pushed you into examining your Hierophant energy. Okay? Maybe it's your beliefs about marriage. Maybe it's their beliefs about marriage. Or it's just about your beliefs in some way that doesn't really, align with this energy. Even though there's joy and happiness, there's conflict because of it. Is what I'm seeing. But that this change has been needed. I feel like it's time you had to end something to have a new beginning. It's time to have confidence. You have to have confidence for a new beginning for yourself here is what I'm seeing, okay? Yeah, there's some good news possibly, or this could be about childhood. What is the Page of Wands? Yes, Empress. There you are upright now. So whatever's going on with this younger energy, this could be childhood energy, or this could be just some news that you're receiving about a new beginning. That's turning you upright into your Empress energy. Remember earlier you was sideways because you're still kind of, there's something you got to look deeper at. And I think it's this Page of Wands energy. It's like you going from this younger Page of Wands energy, maybe just kind of taking things at face value because they said so. Your family who, you're very happy with says so, but there's competition, right? Okay, Spirit saying it's time to graduate from the Page of Wands into the Queen of Wands. So that's stepping up, right? The Knight of Wands takes action. So you're like this younger, childhood energy. You get into that Knight of Wands when the Tower came in, you had to take action. And you got to be confident in your beliefs here. And as you do that, you're graduating into this Empress energy. But you got a lot of strife against that, though. It's if it was easy, right? Everybody, right? It's not supposed to be easy. But that's what they've got you working on right now, okay? You're balancing out some scales. It's like you're creating some kind of balance in your lineage. Yeah, you're doing your spiritual work for your ancestral line right now, and that should be your focus. As far as a lover coming in, remember that card came up and said, give blessings for love to come, but I just feel like it's not time, and they don't really want you focused on that. They don't want you waiting for the lover to come in. It'll come when you're not expecting it. It'll come when you get this part done, okay? When you get this balance. Yes, when you move forward, when you're able to move forward and you just truly own this balance, right, over your belief systems. Yeah, you can stand up for yourself possibly against whatever that Ten of Cups sun energy is, right? It's like standing up for yourself in some way in those energies. But it's a lot of conflict in doing that, okay? But when this lover does approach, what kind of energy will this lover be in, Spirit? This lover that's coming, your divine lover. Your next lover will be your divine lover. And that's why you're going through this process, to get you prepared for your divine lover, for the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups also speaks of self-love, though. That's your focus right now. When you love yourself, you're loving the divine self within self, right? And that's why Source came up, and it was about honoring yourself. And by honoring yourself, you're honoring the divine within you. Okay? And yeah, being able to move forward peacefully. So this person that's coming towards you is going to bring a lot of peace in your life, this new lover. So how will you recognize them? How will you recognize this lover? Oh my gosh. Didn't I say you're the Empress and you got an Emperor? Look. Oh my goodness. He's going to be an emperor. You're not going to be able to miss him. Trust me. You're going to know this is it's going to be like no one else, okay? Is what I'm hearing. This is an emperor coming in, okay? I called it, right? I told you. It's just not time. You're being prepared for this. And so Spirit wants you not to focus on the Emperor right now, but focus on your Ace of Cups, okay? Focus on Source. Focus on that lineage work that you're doing in regards to the Hierophant and those belief systems. Like, keep looking deeper because you're strong enough to do it, okay? You are strong enough to break free from some type of cycle that causes a lot of conflict, not just for you, maybe for others in your family, but you're just like the one who's taken the steps to overcome it because you were chosen for that. Yeah, you communicate. It could have to do with communicating. Maybe you have a strong communication. You do know how to communicate in a strong way, and that's why you were chosen to do this. Or it could speak about traveling, right? Or it could be both. But you were chosen to do something. Whatever you're working on right now, that's what you were chosen to work on, okay? And it's got to do with a happy family, but a family where there's a lot of conflict. Or it could just speak about emotional conflict in a family or in a happy situation. It's almost what I'm seeing is like there's so much happiness and love and joy in a certain situation, but there's a lot of stuff underneath that you don't see. Right? And you're not the type that's like okay with pushing things under the rug that irks you in a way, right? So it's like you're confronting certain things and it's like that's what's creating the change. I hope that's making sense. That's just kind of a version of what they're showing me. Yeah. Oh, here's that lover. Hold on. It could be about a lover of the past that's causing conflict here too, okay? Yep, a lover of the past, okay? There's something about a lover in the past that you're communicating with that you're going to have strength over communication about. Maybe they don't agree with some kind of lover in your past. Somebody doesn't agree. There's a disagreement here, and it's about a lover in the past or a love choice in the past, okay? But you're healing. Yeah, you have a new beginning though, right? There's a new relationship coming in for you. And it's that emperor energy. It's a new energy. Right now though, your job is to make peace with whatever this conflict is. If you got to be the hero in the situation, it's okay. Stand up and be the hero. Don't, it's like you're strong enough to stand up, be the hero, but also not allow yourself to be run over, right? It's kind of what I'm getting. But right now, this is your focus. But you do have some new beginnings here. But right now, there's also like this lover from the past that you've been sad and healing over. And it could have caused conflict in a family situation, okay? And it could have caused conflict to a belief system of some sorts, okay? Yeah, there could have been a betrayal that caused some burdens with that situation. All right, is what I'm seeing. But you're welcome, baby, okay? Thank you for emailing. Thank you for all your suggestions and your help. I just like to get on and do this part, so I'm not very business savvy and internet savvy, so any feedback y'all give me, I'm very appreciative of. So thank you for all your beautiful suggestions, okay? All right. Let's see, who is next? Mary. Hold on, I had a question. If you guys are interested in getting a reading for yourself, I'm doing a video tomorrow. Just email me your name and your question at ascendwithmetarot@gmail.com, you guys. The first 5 will be on tomorrow's video, okay? And I will send you a confirmation email back telling you which spot you get if it's the first 5 who email me. So make sure if you do email me, you send your name and just your question. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you'll be notified when the live begins, all right? And thank you if you do email me. I appreciate you allowing me to tap into your energies. I love you guys. All right, so the next one is Mary. So Mary's already in a relationship, and she wants to know if this relationship is mutual feelings. So how does he feel, and should she proceed? Right, what is a possible outcome? All right, Miss Mary. So Mary, if anybody knows the timestamp, if you wouldn't mind putting in the comments for Miss Mary, I'd really appreciate it. I think it was like 29 minutes or something. All right, so Spirit, please give me the energy for Mary in this relationship. So Mary, for you, I'm going to do an energy comparison between you and this person's energy to see if this is something that Spirit feels like you should proceed with, okay? I want to see how you show up in this connection, how your person shows up in the connection, what you think, what they think, what you feel, and what they feel, and then we'll get advice, okay? And if you need to reverse the role, because I pick up energy, and sometimes, well, it shouldn't be reversal since I'm doing you personally, though, actually. So, anyways, let's just get started. Spirit, what is the energy for Mary's in regards to this relationship? I'm not going to say your lover's name, even though you sent it to me. We know who you're thinking about. Spirit knows who you're thinking about, okay, Mary? So it's that person that you sent me the question about. All right, one more shuffle they're telling me, and then we're going to go. All right, Spirit. So, what is... Oh, Mary, that was fast. Okay, your decision, weighing a decision. That's your energy. Judgment is weighing a decision, okay? Knowing you need to make a decision, you're trying to make a decision. That's your energy. What is this person's energy, your lover, that you're weighing this decision about? Ooh, this is an Emperor, Mary. This person is an Emperor. What do you think about this person? That could be good or bad. I'm not sure yet, because some emperors, high vibrational emperor, are the ones that match the Empress. Now, if it's a low vibrational Emperor, you might need to be careful. He could be like controlling, or, lower vibrational Emperors tend to be narcissistic, but I'm not saying he is. We're going to see. But it is, I like that he's showing up as an Emperor. So what are you thinking about this person? What do you think about this person, Mary? What does Mary think about her person that she's questioning about? This is your soulmate. Mary, why are you questioning? I'm hearing, baby. This is your soulmate, but you're not sure, right? It's like you feel the energy, but you're not trusting the energy. Your intuition's speaking to you about this person, but you keep questioning it because you're not trusting in yourself. You're not trusting in the messages Spirit's giving you intuitively is kind of what I'm getting, okay? You're welcome, guys. I love y'all. Thanks for being here, y'all. So what is this person, what is this lover of yours thinking about? What do they think? Oh, gosh. They think that they may be trusting their intuition, or they're feeling intuitively drawn to you, okay? Okay, and this person could be coming from a bad ending, trying to trust their intuition. So maybe you're both, questioning your intuition, Mary. But I feel like maybe you both have, if you're mirroring, then, if you're meant to be, you are soulmates. Y'all could be mirroring each other. You could have both came from a person in the past that was deceitful here that you had to end things with. And that could be why you're questioning what you're feeling about this person. But I feel like they're trusting their intuition, and they may have came from the same situation here. Okay? Maybe y'all share similar situation here as far as like dealing with the deceit here that you had to, bring to an ending. It's like you're thinking, is this my soulmate? Could this be my soulmate? And this person, they're trusting their intuition when it comes to you. They're showing up as an Emperor, not a low vibrational Emperor, high vibrational Emperor, but you're questioning because, could be trust issues, right? Could be, fear of rejection. Whatever that is, it's something that you're healing within yourself, though, that Spirit's going to take you through. What are your feelings about this person? What are your feelings about this person? Yeah, moving forward, you feel like, this is someone you can travel forward with, right? You want to move forward with this person. Your true feelings is you want to move forward with this person. Intuitively, you want to move forward with this person, but it's your doubts here, your fear. It's this judgment energy that's holding you back, Mary, okay? What do they feel about you, Mary? What does this person feel about Mary? What does this person feel about Mary? Yeah, they want to celebrate with you. They feel like you're a good friend, okay? This person feels like you're a good friend. So maybe y'all have a strong friendship, and maybe that's why you're questioning. Maybe you're like, well, is it a friendship? Is it more than a friendship, right? Maybe that's why you're questioning. But, you want to move forward, and they want to celebrate. So the energies look pretty well. Pretty good, like they're matching. I feel like intuitively you're receiving some type of truth here. What is your desired outcome? What is your higher self? So this last one's what your higher self is telling you to do. Sorry, y'all can't see. Let me move them over. What your higher self is telling you to do, and what their higher self is telling them to do in regards to this situation, okay? So what is Mary's higher self yeah, to give this a new beginning. A new beginning with this spiritual connection. So this is a Hierophant energy and an Ace of Pentacles. That's great energy. That's what your higher self is telling you. This could lead to marriage possibly, or this is like a new spiritual connection that you have an opportunity at. What is their higher self telling them about you? That you're heartbroken, okay? I feel like their higher self is telling them be patient. Be patient with Mary here because Mary's heartbroken. Give Mary friendship. Don't push it. Don't push. Put yourself where you go. But I feel like, you know, one of you guys is aware of the other one's heartbreak. Or this, whoever's coming out of this deceitful energy, they just went through an ending. That person, okay, is heartbroken, and the other person is aware of that, and they're not wanting to like push them too hard. They're not wanting to like rush that person, is what I'm getting. But higher self is saying this is a spiritual connection. What spirit gives you answer wise as far as like proceeding forward? I feel like you should proceed forward. That's kind of what I'm getting from those energies that I was just reading into. So about proceeding forward with this connection, what should Mary do here? Remain positive, which means have high expectation. Remain positive, think positive, get out of that judgment energy, out of that doubt energy, and trust your intuition. Okay, that your intuition saying this is a Two of Cups. Your intuition is saying this is forward movement, right? But what's holding you back? What is that judgment energy that's holding you back, Mary? Why do you keep questioning? Because you got to lay down the judgment. I don't know, but now it's in reverse. It's because it's negative thinking. It's could be trust issues or just a fear of rejection possibly. But whatever that is, you're gonna work through it. You're meant to work through that. You're meant to have a celebration with this Emperor energy. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You are meant to move forward with this person, Mary. You know, even if it lasts forever, or if it just lasts for whatever time it's meant to last, this is the next relationship that Spirit's pushing you towards, because you're going to learn and grow with this person. This is your next soul contract. This is the one that you're meant to, you know, have the strength to lay down your doubt and go for it. Yeah, you're meant to manifest with this person. Right? Patience. Somebody's patient. Whoever's not heartbroken is one that's being patient with the one who's been heartbroken, is what I'm seeing. But yeah, look, you're meant to manifest the Ten of Pentacles with this person. But you got to first you got to make a choice to lay down the judgment, lay down that energy of judgment, which is, you know, back and forth, doubt, unsure, right? Not listening to your intuition and allowing your fears to kind of hold you back a little bit. If that's not you, that's the other person. Spirit's saying you're tempering that energy of judgment. That's what you're doing right now. You're going to have victory. You are going to have victory and success in this situation, okay? All right, so that was Mary. Let's see, Miss Tracy. Oh, my girl Tracy, I love you so very much. Oh, you want to know, wait, before we move, Mary, possible outcome. What is Mary's possible outcome? I think we saw that, but let's just see. Yeah, you got to make a decision first. It depends on how you're going to move. You get to choose, right? The possible outcome depends on your decision, on how you're going to handle that energy moving forward, that judgment energy moving forward, Mary. Okay, you can choose. Okay, hold on. You got to lay down the fear of being betrayed, I'm hearing, okay? Like there's a decision. Somebody, if this isn't you, this other person, whoever got heartbroken here, they have trust issues, okay? They're working through this energy of being afraid of betrayal, okay? And so that's what they're going to have to decide to lay down in order to manifest this. But if they can manifest this, y'all are moving forward with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they got to break free from that worrying, that trust issue, worrying, because they were betrayed in the past. They were heartbroken, but that doesn't mean they have to carry that forward, right? They're meant to break free from that energy and go through a transformation. And I feel like you are going to do that. But right now, there's a decision being made. Mary, since you're showing up in the judgment energy, this could be you needing to make this decision, okay? But if it's not you, it could be your person. You'll know who's who in the story. This is your situation, but one of y'all has to learn to trust, basically, in order to move forward here, okay? And so it's based on that outcome. The outcome's based on that, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, definitely, okay? But you do have good news coming on this path also. So let's do Tracy. All right, Tracy said just do a general reading. So she didn't ask a specific question, so I'm gonna let Spirit just pull the energies for Miss Tracy, what they want to talk about with her. Give me 1 second here. One second here. What energy do you want? What deck should I go to for Tracy, Spirit? Hold on. I'm being drawn to my Butterfly Oracle deck for you, Miss Tracy. All right, for Tracy. New career, courage, new career, hobbies. We already know what that's about, okay? Look how those came out, sis. You're definitely on the right track with that. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. I'm so proud of you for doing what you're doing, baby. Okay, so something about forgiveness here. It's always about forgiveness, though, ain't it, collective? All right, so what is the energy you want to talk about for Tracy, Spirit? What is it? Most important energy? Parents. It's about your parental care. This could be speaking about you as a parent, or are you, forgiving your parent. That could be what Spirit's got you working on right now, Tracy. It's around forgiveness and parental care. And okay, hold on. We got new career again. Sentimental feelings, new exercise program, physical changes, relationship dynamics. So this could be your own kids. Maybe you're feeling guilty, or you got a kid here trying to make you feel guilty because you're focusing on your new career, and that's where you're pouring all of your energy right now in a way. You've changed. You're in this new exercise program. You made a lot of physical changes, so it's changing the relationship, the dynamics of your relationships, either with your children or your parents, or maybe both. But that's kind of what Spirit's bringing up for you right now. But you're on the right track by focusing on your career. I feel like you're working through your feelings in regards to it's somewhat, but okay. But I'm also hearing this morning of be careful not to throw yourself so far into your career that you kind of don't deal with the emotions as they come up. But I know you do deal with your emotions, but there could be something that you're kind of just trying to not deal with. Okay, if it's not your feelings, it could be, the feelings of these relationship dynamics that are changing, right? What is the sentimental feelings? Hold on. What is sentimental feelings for talking about? I feel like, but be careful not to pour it. You got to have that balance between career and this healing of how these relationships are changing, right? What is sentimental feelings here? Introspection, yes. So it's like when you go within, something about your feelings, how you're feeling when you go within. Maybe you're feeling like, maybe you're feeling pushback from these relationships that have been changing because you are focusing on your career, right? And so when you go within, it's like, it's almost like you're feeling the negative energy that even if they're not telling you, it's like you're sensing, like, whether it's your kids or your parents or whoever you're changing your relationship dynamics with right now, it's like you're kind of, when you go within, you have a lot of feelings, you love them, but you're kind of sensing the change. It's almost like you're sensing this distance that they're creating, and it's almost like you're asking yourself, like, why can't they just support me? Why are they being distant, right? It's not fair. I support them, right? I do this, right? Like, if I'm their biggest cheerleader, but it's almost like you don't really have that many cheerleaders. Instead, there's a lot of changes going on in those relationships where you would expect them to be your cheerleader, but instead, there's changes in the dynamic of the relationship, and they may feel a certain type of way about it, and you're kind of sensing that is what I'm getting. And I think Spirit wants you to just kind of deal with it head on, because you are on the right path when it comes to what you're focusing on in regards to your career. Okay, yeah, look, you got luxury on the bottom. You're definitely focusing on the right thing as far as career, but as far as like these sentimental feelings are like feelings when we think about the past, right? Maybe in your time within, you're healing your feelings of the past in whatever way that is for you. Is kind of what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, protective. this is that energy where you're their biggest cheerleader, right? And you're their biggest protector, but it's not, it's like when you're going within, it's not, it's not the same, right? It's like you're having to, it's just like you're having to just accept that. Do you know what I'm trying to say, Tracy? It's like you're just having to come to a place within yourself that you accept the fact that even though you're their biggest protector, their biggest cheerleader, right? They're not always they're not gonna give you the same, and that's okay. You still love, you still have good feelings, right? But you're gonna have to heal something from the past where you want to kind of be the protector of them, right? It's like you're having to stand up for yourself, right? If they're not going to be your biggest cheerleader, then you got to be your biggest cheerleader. So maybe you don't have time to be their biggest cheerleader anymore because you're having to focus on being your own biggest cheerleader right now, if that makes sense. Yeah, so now they're becoming uncooperative with you. Whoever this is, they're like pulling back from you. And you're just having to learn to accept that and not try to look deeper into it than what it is, right? You're not doing anything wrong. You're there's nothing, you're not doing anything, there's nothing different that you need to be doing except for, dealing with the emotions as they come up. But you can't help if they're going to be uncooperative or not. You know what I'm trying to say? Good. Focus on you. Yes, because that's the beauty. That's exactly what you should be doing, okay? Why does Spirit bring that up? I don't know. Let's see if they want to talk about something else for you real quick. Let me go back to tarot now and see if they want to bring anything else up for you. But that was kind of, I guess what they got you going within tempering right now is in regards to that, okay? And your choices. A lot of people may not agree with your choices, and that's okay, right? They may not agree, but they got to accept them, is what I'm hearing, okay? I feel like that was your dad saying that, honestly. I feel like your dad said that just now. He said they may not, I heard a deep voice say, they may not agree, but they got to accept them. They got to accept it. So, anyways, what do you want to say to Tracy? Any other messages for Tracy, Spirit? Any other messages for Tracy? Desire. Yeah, you're manifesting your desires right now. That's what, you're focused on what you need to focus on, baby. You're looking beautiful, and I'm loving this energy. But yeah, you're manifesting your desires, your own desires right now, and that's what they want you focused on. What about in regards to love? In regards to love, there's some sadness. 5 of Cups, okay? I feel like you're part of the collective who's kind of solo dolo right now, and there's a reason for it. Me and you usually are pretty in sync, sis. But what is the 5 of Cups in regards to love? Yeah, you're the Queen of Cups. You're still learning not to overgive. Is kind of what I'm getting here. You are learning. You do know your boundaries, and you are doing more for yourself than you ever have, right? But just like I was telling Deepa earlier on that first reading, I feel like Spirit's got you focusing on you, and they don't really want you distracted right now. There is some sadness in regards to you giving your cup of love and you being sympathetic and empathetic and kind of being left being your own cheerleader. I think Spirit wants to kind of move you away from that energy, in all of your relationships, because there is some kind of regret or sadness in overgiving here. Yeah, this is part of your spiritual path, right? This is you searching for more answers of yourself, the way you work, the way you tick, what makes you tick, and what triggers you, right? That's kind of, yeah. So right now they got you focusing on your desire. Your desire has to do with your career, your hobby that you've turned into your career here. I think if you focus on love at this moment, it's going to be a distraction that's going to lead you towards the 5 of Cups, sis, is what I'm getting. But let's just see, as far as what is this searching energy about for you. This is like being on your spiritual path, looking for answers, searching, for your ticks and your triggers and things like that. But what is the Hermit for Tracy speaking about, Spirit? This is about going within, right? Burdens, yeah, laying down other people's burdens. Change me, divine, into one who gratefully receives all the help that you send. Let me release the useless ideas that I must carry the burdens of others or carry the burdens alone. Let me trust that you send the right assistance. May I feel worthy and accept it all. So this is what I was just basically trying to tell you about in the very beginning, right? It's about, you being everybody else's cheerleader and then carrying the burdens alone. Nobody's cheering, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not really being your cheerleader. This is, you got more growth around and recognition coming in regards to overgiving. You've taken leaps and bounds, sis. You've grown leaps and bounds when it comes. I'm hearing leaps and bounds. And you're focusing on your manifesting your own desires. That's huge. That's a huge step in the right direction for you, right? But there's still something. Maybe it's those sentimental feelings, right? That you're kind of holding on to, where it's like almost feeling guilty or still feeling kind of responsible when you can't carry a burden for somebody. But Spirit's trying to remove you from carrying everybody else's burdens because that's not your job. Right? Spirit doesn't want you carrying burdens. You're moving towards manifesting blessings and desires. There's no room for you to be carrying burdens, whether they're yours or another person's. Like, you're not going to be carrying your own burdens. Why would you need to carry another's, I'm hearing? Like, you're moving into a time in your life where you're laying the burdens down. But there's something about overgiving when it comes to your emotions that they want you to look at, because it leaves you in the Five of Cups. That's what this introspection time is for you, what you're growing through, learning about. Yeah, and something about fear. Releasing the fear. I invite you, Divine, to move through me in all ways, guiding my actions in every moment. Let me release all fear and feel unbridled openness to the new. So, this is kind of that energy of overthinking a little bit. I don't see that. I mean, I feel like you've come out of that quite a bit, but it's like fear of the unknown, or fear of like not manifesting, right? What is this? Fear of what? Hold on. There's a fear here. Maybe it's the fear of letting others down, Tracy. Right? Maybe that's what it is. Whether maybe it's deep down inside, and this could be something that you were conditioned as a child from your own parents that kind of set you up to feel like you can't let another down, and that's why you carry other people's burdens and you overgive emotionally, and even when you're not getting anything in return, right? Like, there's something about that I feel like you're looking at or healing from, or maybe you've already gotten an awareness about, but this is what Spirit's bringing up. Yeah, it's time to move forward. It's time to let it go and move forward, move past it. And I feel like that's what you're doing, okay? As far as love coming towards you, new love coming towards you, let's see. Okay, right now you're studying. Ooh, there's somebody watching you. There's a King of Pentacles watching you. There's somebody who's paying attention to you. Who's this King of Pentacles here? Who's this King of Pentacles? If this isn't a King of... This could be a masculine energy watching you. That's a King of Pentacles. Or this could be speaking about you bossing up in your own masculine energy. You studying how to release the burdens and the fears that are triggered by others, by you emotionally giving, right? It's like you studying and overcoming that is going to boss you up into your own masculine King of Pentacles energy. It could be both, I'm hearing. So it may be both, okay? But let's see. Who is this King of Pentacles? Yeah, okay, somebody you're communicating with. So there is somebody that you're communicating with the Eight of Wands. Let's talk about this love with this King of Pentacles. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So there's a surprise here with you and this King of Pentacles. I think this King of Pentacles, I think we know who this King of Pentacles is, but let me just double check. Who's this King of Pentacles? When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love. So this is somebody you're already communicating with, okay, that's watching you, studying you, okay? is what I'm seeing. But I mean, honestly, this is you're moving forward. What can she expect about between her and this King of Pentacles? And there is some kind of offer coming forward between you and the King of Pentacles. Opportunity or a lesson here with the Page of Pentacles. Justice. Something's going to be balanced. So there's going to be an opportunity to balance something out with this King of Pentacles energy coming up here. Win, Spirit. Okay, this King of Pentacles is finding their peace right now. Maybe you both are. You're both kind of learning to let go of certain things so you can move forward towards peace. So you and this King of Pentacles aren't over yet. Tell me about this King of Pentacles, Spirit, please. If you believe, you got to believe it. It's all about, it's what you already know. It's what you already believe. It's who you're already thinking about, Tracy. So why be I mean, you can be distracted with anybody else if you'd like, but right now it's not about being distracted, just like they told the first reading we did, right? It's not about being distracted by other lovers and the possibility of other lovers at this time. I feel like right now it's all about you manifesting your desires and continuing to go within and searching, you know, your feelings from the past and you know, working through your triggers when, you know, you don't want to let others down, so you tend to find yourself carrying others' burdens when Spirit wants you to recognize about yourself and continue to grow in your own empowerment and you know, not to feel guilty when you say no to others and that I'm not going to carry your burdens. Like, I feel like right now it's about you bossing up in your masculine energy, and this King of Pentacles is probably bossing up in their feminine energy. So right now there's a no. It's gonna come down to perfect timing before the success will be here. If you believe, continue, you know, to stand strong in what you know, sis. You are going towards success. Right now it's a no because it's still not time yet. But continue to stay hopeful, and you already know what you believe. What you believe is correct about this King of Pentacles. So I mean, it's right now there's somebody that's moving forward from chaos. Could be both of y'all, but there's an opportunity that's coming in. What is justice? So let me see what justice is. That, you know, that's about balancing. And another card of balance, Six of Pentacles. That's about receiving, or somebody who's giving their energy out to too much, like spreading their energy thin. This could be you or your King of Pentacles, or both of y'all spreading your energy too thin. And so that's being balanced out. And I feel like this time in your life, that's what this opportunity right now is about, is just, you know, stop, you know, you learning about spreading yourself too thin, and that's going back to the burdens. And I don't feel like this is like fear. I think this is just, you know, afraid to let someone down, or afraid of, you know, not coming through, or not being the cheerleader for those you love and things like that. And it's okay. It's okay to say no, and I feel like you already know that. You're learning that, but Spirit's just kind of reiterating that for you, okay? All right, sis. I love you so much. Thank you guys for letting me tap into your energy. I've got Dana next. Dana is wanting to know about her father's health issues. Okay, so we're going to look at his health issues really quick. I love y'all. Thank you so much, y'all, who are allowing me to tap in. And like I said, if you would like to be on the next video, please email me at ascendwithmetarot@gmail.com. And I'd love to add you to the next list, okay? All right, so for Dana, and you know, the last person after Dana, we're going to call anonymous, because they never did give me their confirmation about their question. So I don't want to put their name out there. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of these comments. I'm sorry, you guys. The burdens of others. You're welcome. I love you guys. Yeah, and this thing that really sucks is I can't go back and read these comments after the video post, or at least I haven't noticed. If I don't read them during the live, I miss them. I got to figure out a better setup where I can, like, read the comments as we're doing this, if I'm going to be doing more lives. But anyways, let's go ahead for Dana and her father's health, Spirit. Please bring in the energy for Dana's father's health. Spirit. For Dana's father's health. All right, Dana. Let's look at your father's health. What is it looking like? Okay, okay, grief. There's a change coming. It is it has to do with maybe his diet's changing, but there's also grief coming out. Hold on. Okay, if he doesn't make a dietary change, then it's not going to get better, is what I'm hearing. He's going to have to make a change in his diet here, because if not, it's going to lead to grief. I think you're going to be supporting him in some way. Yeah, windfall. Okay. Let's just keep looking at his health. Why is grief work here? Why is grief work here, Spirit? So whatever you're worried about. So he's worried something. Stress. Okay, he's under a lot of stress. Okay, there's something about changing the way he eats and changing the stress that he's dealing with. Okay, and there's a lot of stress that he's under that's causing this grief. What is the grief? What's gonna happen here? It's hidden right now. There is something that, okay. How do I even put this out there? I feel like Spirit's preparing you, okay? Spirit is preparing you. There's a lot of worry and fear going on around a change around the health here. There should, if this is going to improve, the only way it's going to improve is by removing some stress and making a change in his diet, right, is what I'm getting. But also, on the other end of things, I feel like Spirit's preparing you. I feel like you've been grieving this, and so your intuition is kind of talking to you and preparing you, maybe either to step up and help him through this health change, or, they're preparing. What are they preparing? They're preparing you for something that's hidden right now, that hasn't been revealed yet. This is a card of rest. I do not like doing, y'all, I'm not a doctor. Let me just go on and put that out there. Okay, I can only tell you what the energy tells me, and I'm not a doctor, okay? But this is what I'm seeing. That's why I don't really like doing health readings, but this was the question. But yeah, what I'm seeing is there's going to be, he needs some rest. There needs to be some rest. There needs to be, a release of stress, and there needs to be a dietary change. I feel like intuitively, though, you're expecting the worst. That's kind of what I'm getting here. I feel like you are already grieving this situation, kind of expecting the worst. What is Spirit's advice to you on what you're expecting? I mean, let me just see. I feel like there is an opportunity for him to grow from this, right? Okay. It depends on if he's going to change this stress. Whatever's been stressing him out, that's got to go. And his diet, it's going to come down to changing stress and changing diet. I feel like it's whatever's going on with his health, it's not too late to make that change. But I feel like why you're worried is because it's almost like he knows he needs to make a change, but he's not. It's like it's like he's not going to make the change. He's stubborn, or he's just ready for a rest. I don't know, but there is an opportunity to change the outcome of this situation, or there's some type of opportunity, to change the outcome of this situation. But I feel like you're expecting the worst here, because it's almost like it's like he already knows that, but he's doing nothing. He's not doing anything really to change that. He's not changing the symptoms, the things that are causing this, right? So I feel like Spirit's been preparing you for an ending here, something to come to an end. What's coming to an end? Okay. King of Pentacles. This could be a father card. Page of Swords. He's something. Okay, maybe he's not telling you something. There's something about his health that he could be holding back from you, and so intuitively you're just being prepared for that. Okay. Because the Page of Swords is talking about, not telling the truth about something in this instance. And it's got to do with him being this King of Pentacles, being this strong, stable, masculine energy in your life, and not wanting you to see him as weak, right? Is kind of what I'm getting. And I just feel like this is a really hard situation all around. But what is the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, this decision, his health is based on his decision and what he does with this, with whatever he's supposed. There's a change he needs to make, and if he doesn't make the change, then yes, Spirit's preparing you. Okay, you're expecting the worst. Spirit is preparing you for the worst because it's going to come down to him making a choice to change, a pattern, a habit of some sorts that he's got going here, and he's stubborn about it. It could be drinking, it could be smoking. I don't know what this is. Or it could be just the way he's eating. I don't know what this is, but it's something that you've been trying to get him to change for years and years and years. And it causes him stress. It's causing him stress in some way. And so it's coming down to, is he going to make that change or not? And you can't control his decisions for him. You need to take a rest from grieving, or you're going to be right in the same boat he's in with the stress and not eating right and things like that. I feel like that's kind of the warning for you right now. Okay, so let me just, hold on. What can you tell me about his health? What's going to be the outcome here? We got success and perfect timing. Maybe he is going to make the change this time. Ask for help from others, okay? This could be you. Maybe he's going to listen to you this time, okay? This could be you encouraging him to make these changes. Maybe whatever's going on with him scared him enough to actually, listen. I mean, there is an opportunity for things to improve because we got success and perfect timing. And ask for help from others is speaking about, I feel like you and things, you or someone else or others have like told him, look, Dad, you need to eat better. You need to do this. It's like people telling him, things and him just kind of blowing it off in the past. Now, whatever's going on with his health has got his attention and he's ready to make that change is kind of what I'm seeing. I feel like his health will improve. If he does, if he makes the change. Okay, romance. What's that about? Hold on. You need to make a change too. It's up to you. Something about your health is coming up here. And yours is tied to romance and something being up to you. Anyways, let's get into romance for you real quick. So that's what I'm seeing for your father's health at this point. But let me look at romance for you real quick. And then I'm going to jump off here. Okay, conflict. This is about arguments, fighting, conflict going on. Tell me about romance for Dana. Romance for Dana, please. Okay, you got a decision to make. It's up to you. That's that it's up to you energy. What is your advice to Dana in regards to this romance that's up to her? They want you to be happy. They want you to choose to be happy. Wherever your happiness is, that's what they want you to choose, okay? If something's not making you happy, why would you stay in it? So you're going down your dad's same path by holding on to stress. Unnecessary stress. Something that's not making you happy, right? Maybe you are just as stubborn as your dad. And whatever's going on with him is meant for him to create a change, but it's also meant to trigger you and tell you to give a rest at whatever you've been doing here. I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to get on to you. I love you. I'm not trying to lecture you, but that's what I'm seeing. Like, pay attention because, you also need to make this change because if not, you're going to be in the same boat. That's what I keep hearing. Like you're going to be in that same boat that you see him in currently. Yeah, it could have to do with drinking or some sorts. It's time to move forward from some type of partying, drinking, celebration. If this ain't you, this could be that lover that, you're having to make a decision about. But there is an inheritance coming in. I see an inheritance coming in for you in the near future. This is about taking action or something that's going to happen quickly. And it is around an inheritance. This could be an inheritance from your dad because I'm just saying, this energy feels really heavy. It just feels really, really heavy, really, really kind of dark. It's stuck, right? You have not, okay. It's really stuck energy. It's stuck in a pattern. It's stuck in a way of carrying stress, a way of unhealthy life patterns. That's what's keeping you stuck, and it's also keep you being stuck in some kind of romance situation that is up. It's up to you. Does it make you happy or not? Right? If it doesn't help you celebrate your life, then it's causing you stress. And there needs to be a healthy change, because if not, if you're not able to move forward, you're going to find yourself in the same boat that your parents have been in. And you are receiving some inheritance, and it's going to come in quickly. Okay? And I do feel like it could be tied to your dad. Yeah, you're going to receive something that's been yours for a long time. Something that you've been waiting on possibly, but yeah. You're loyal. This is about you. Okay, what's up with you? What needs to change? Okay, this is what I'm saying for you. You put yourself in these self-imposed prisons because of your loyalty and how you perceive loyalty and who you're giving your loyalty to. And whoever you're giving your loyalty to, your inheritance is up for grabs. This inheritance is coming in quickly. And whoever you're giving your loyalty to, who has you trapped, they're going to keep you stuck. And I feel like this person is going to snatch that inheritance right out of your hands, because you're going to be grieving in some way. And so, it's a pattern of a past life that's going to repeat itself. Basically is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, or you can take this opportunity. But the divine's, okay. What is the opportunity? There's an opportunity for you to be able to move forward here. You got to look at the secrets. You got to see behind the illusions here. Somebody's creating an illusion in your life, and it's like you're taking that illusion, hook, line, and sinker, and just kind of, it's like it's got to do with your loyalty being tested. It's got to do with somebody keeping you stuck. It's got to do with addiction. It's got to do with self-imprisonment. It's got to do with feeling doubtful about your happiness, and then it's got to do about something that's meant to come towards you quickly. That is your Ten of Pentacles. That is your opportunity from the Most High to create a change here for you to be able to move forward. But it's not. But you gotta. It's up to you. It's up to what you're gonna do with this decision. On if it's coming in, when it's coming in. Yeah, it's got to do with your mental conflict. How are you gonna come out of this mental conflict? Okay, you're mentally conflicted about a decision that you already know the answer to. Okay, the thing that's stopping you is like not know. It's like you know the answer, but the thing that's stopping you is the illusion that you're choosing. It's like this is what you're used to. This is what you know. This is safe, even though it's an illusion. It's safe, and it's scary to step towards your enlightenment. It's scary to follow your happiness. So you choose to be loyal to the wrong energies that are entrapping you, that are keeping you stuck. And as you do that, that's setting you up for something to happen with this Ten of Pentacles, and it's going to happen quickly. What is this? What's going to happen quickly? Yeah, confusion. You have to confusion about a fresh start, about a risk, or this is just saying there's a choice to take a leap in a new direction here. Okay, and your Ten of Pentacles is dependent on this choice that you make. Is what I'm seeing, okay? All right, message me private, and we'll do yours more private. I'm sure we can dig in a little bit more on that. It's time for you to heal. You're getting an opportunity to heal from this devil energy. All right, so this last one is anonymous, and she wants to know about her children. So let's just pick up the energy about her children, and this one will be quick. So about her children, what do you want to say about her situation with her children? You got to walk away from something. We'll call her C. There's a new start here. There's a walking away and a new start in regards to the children. What is that looking like? What is the children's current energy? Seven of Swords, deceit, strength. Hold on. Okay, if you want a new start, you got to leave something behind here, and especially when it comes to the children, like there's something that you got to give up in order to have these children on this path with you. What is the Seven of Swords representing? Yeah, something that you're struggling to heal, right? I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to. We'll do this more. We'll do this private. Message me, okay? Because there's some stuff that I'd like to discuss with you here that you're gonna gain strength over, but there's something going on here. There's a deceit. There's a lie. There's something going on that's not healing. Okay, and it's what's blocking something around this new beginning with the children. Whatever that is, it needs to be walked away from in order to bring these children on this path. What is the Eight of Cups? Yeah, there's a secret and confusion. Could be some about finances. Could be something going on financial and some kind of illusion or confusion going on, or a secret going on about something financial. Somebody did something sneaky around finances here, and that's blocking the path right now in regards to these children. Okay? Somebody's done something sneaky. They're not healing something. They're ignoring their healing here. And so these children are basically being blocked from being on this path with that energy right now, is what I'm seeing. There needs to be a conversation. So somebody's going to have to speak a conversation and make a decision to speak an emotional truth and to begin healing something with someone who's been deceitful around like family or finances. This could be you needing to, get real about a situation here from the past that someone's denying. So there's something you're healing over. It's almost like the divine is creating space for you to be able to heal. It's like these children, your children are put somewhere where they're safe, okay, where they're healing. It's like Spirit's trying to give you room to deal with something. And in the meantime, it's like setting these children kind of like aside while you're dealing with this. Yeah, I don't think there's a lesson that still needs to be learned here before there is a new beginning. Something has to be walked away from. It's something that's not healing. It could be, a secret from the past here that you've been struggling to heal over. Whatever that is, you need to talk about that. You need to bring that forward. Could have to do with family, right? Could be some kind of secret in the family here that you've been trying to ignore and not talk about, and that's blocking this pathway right now. And so in order to open the pathway up, I feel like you're going to have to make a decision to speak about whatever that is. You got to have the strength to bring that forward. There's a conversation that you are going to need to make a decision to be strong and have here. And it could be in regards to family. This is your path. This is your soul's plan, and it's about some kind of sneaky energy that causes a lot of confusion, keeps a lot of secrets. They're not healed, and they don't learn their lessons, whoever that is. You got to walk away from whoever that is. It could be a family member, but in order to have your new beginning with your children, for example, that you got to let that energy go, because these children are being protected from that energy. Maybe this is an energy that you weren't protected from as a child. But your children are protected from this energy. Whoever this is, you know who this is, Spirit's saying. There's something that there's an emotional conversation that you're going to decide to have about this, whatever this secret is, whatever this deceit, sneaky energy is. But once you have that conversation, then the wheel's going to turn. The healing is going to begin. And then the path is going to open up for your desire, for your Ace of Pentacles, okay? And it's all tied together is what I'm seeing. Yes, you are going to have a happy home. You have an opportunity to have a happy home, a stable home, a celebrated home here. But first you got to kick the devil out of it, is what I'm hearing. First you got to get rid of that devil. Some kind of magic or manipulation around a masculine energy. This masculine energy, a King of Swords energy. This is somebody who, has been all up in your head, causing you burdens for a long time. You got to kick that energy to the curb, because they're the devil energy, okay? And it's why your children are kind of being removed from a certain situation in order for you to deal with that, and so that they're protected. But yeah, all right. I love you guys. Thanks for being on the live. I love y'all so very much. Yeah. this was just my way to show you guys some appreciation for your support. And if you're new to the channel, just, yeah, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and if you want on one of my lives, a free reading for yourself, just email me your name and your question, and we'll start doing these maybe once every other week or once weekly or something. I'll get on here if I get a big enough list going. Yeah, we'll make it a more of a regular thing where I do it maybe once a week and just kind of pick you guys and give y'all some personal here, okay? But if you would like to book with me, a more personalized, longer reading, then just email me, okay, at ascendwithmetarot@gmail.com. Email me, and I'm available for personal bookings. What I'll do is make you a private video, send you a link. I'll email you a link with a private video, a personal reading for you, and only you can watch it, and whoever you share the link with. But you'll find it on my YouTube channel, and the prices are listed in the description box. I'm thinking about running a special here in the next week also, so I'll post that whenever it comes up. Bye, guys. Love you. Thank you.